30 years ago, some concerned citizens of Tillsonburg came together to talk about the needs of those who had food insecurity. And when they got together, they included churches and service groups. I don't think that they thought that 30 years later, the food bank would still be in existence, but it is. The need is still there for people to have assistance with food, just as strong as it was 30 years ago. Hello, my name's Diane Clark, and I'm the coordinator for the Helping Hand Food Bank in Tillsonburg. The first program that we oversee provides food on Wednesday afternoons to those who have food insecurity. Wednesday afternoons gets to be a very busy time, and what we have required of anyone who needs some service is to make an appointment. They will come at a specific time, they will see an intake worker who will then take a list of all the things that they are needing to help them survive for 3 to 5 days. We have the guideline from Food Bank Canada to tell us, according to this means test, just how many times they can come to us at the food bank and how much food we should be providing. And this test takes a look at how much money they have coming in, how much bills they have to pay out, and what they have left over at the end of the month. For some of them that are seniors and are homebound and are invalid, they can receive a home delivery, and we have some wonderful friendly volunteers who take it to their homes, their apartments, and deliver it to their door. We also have a special program that is called Backpack Program. This is a program that was set up on a suggestion from school teachers. They were noticing that there were children who seemed to be always hungry, who seemed to be in need. And these children quite often would go home over the weekend and then come back Monday just wanting to have lots of food to eat. And the schools would provide them with a breakfast as well as a lunch. But teachers were concerned that the children were not receiving enough food over the weekend to survive. We currently are providing food for 65 children. We know that for the town of Tillsonburg, there are far more children who need to have assistance, but we can only provide to those who apply to be part of this program. Originally, it was put into a backpack, and it had to be a backpack that was under 10 pounds. That's not a lot of food, but it's just enough for a child to make something for themselves over the weekend. With the home deliveries, we are now putting the food into either plastic bags or brown paper bags, and the children will receive it at their homes. Another area that the food bank is responsible for is giving assistance to churches and service groups who provide meals. These are meals for those who are in need. They could be meals for those who are homeless. And we also have another program, which is our Emergency Pack Program. This is a program that is set up specifically for those who are homeless. And the homeless do know about us. And they will come and they will knock at the door and they will say, I'm in need of some food. And they will be given just a simple bag that will give them enough to sustain them for a day or two. Volunteers are a very big, important part of our organization. Without our volunteers, we would not be able to run the food bank. We not only have the volunteers that come on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays, but we also have a volunteer board. The board helps give some governance and some guidelines on how the food bank should be run. So if you're ever interested in being a volunteer or being on the board or donating, go to our website and there you'll find more information. We want to thank the town of Tillsonburg for their wonderful generosity. Since the food bank has been in existence for 30 years, the food bank has relied totally on donations.